what are some of the key components of being a partner in a relationship?
Ooh. That's it, y'all. I'm out. I had nothing. I think one of the main things that I've been able to notice and do and see how it affects Tiff in a positive way is, one, the support, right? Because everybody has a dream that, they want to do, and, they want to reach these certain goals.
Mm-hmm.
Support them in the goals.
Mm.
That's how I'm trying to be, a good partner, not just a provider. I support her in her goals. I let her voice her goals to me. As men, sometimes, we don't talk like how women talk in a way.
Right.
Maybe we should at sometimes, but like hey, bro, today I was thinking I really want to in the future. Nah, it's like, hey, what's happening, man? Chilling. Okay, what you want? Okay, yeah, let's connect. Okay, then we'll do bam. Done.
Right.
Women are more like, girl, I've been working on trying to do this for so long, and it's just one of my lifelong dreams. So being able to give her the space to talk to me and actually just focus on what she's saying and not trying to, give her the solutions to whatever issues or, whatever.
Yeah,
just turning that part of my brain off. Just boop. Just listen, input, and then if she asks, what do you think I should do? Then I get the fire off.
Right.
And, she's been, solid in what she's been wanting and asking me and just supporting her. I have to support her.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just time. Mm. Sometimes it's income. Sometimes it's, okay, you go run that errand and do that, what you want to do, and I'm going to stay here with Maddie, and we're just going to go do this or go to the movies while you're handling business.
So like giving her space to...
Yeah. Dame espacio.
I like that, man. Because I think we, one, as men, we're natural fixers, right? So if you give me a problem, I'm going to give you a solution. But that's not always the case. That's not always what they want. And so I do something more with the girls than Ari. I try to be more subtle about it with Ari, because I feel like asking it the way that I ask the girls is a little bit like, maybe aggressive, maybe not. I feel like I can be a little more direct with them because I'm their dad versus their actual partner. Yeah. But when they tell me something, I'm like, hey, do you want solutions or do you want sympathy? And what I mean by that is, do you want me to try to help you solve it, or do you just want me to hear what you're saying? Right? Okay. Because then that gives me that allows me to figure out okay, at the end of this, when you stop talking, am I gonna dive into okay, this is what I heard and this is what you can do, and or do you just want me to hear what you're saying? You want to feel heard, you want to feel understood. And honestly, I should be doing that anyway, but I'm really trying to gauge how you want me to respond. Right? It's like, do you want answers or do you want ears? Right? That's probably a softer way to say it. Right?
Mm-hmm. And you still might get cussed out. From your wife, for sure.
Yeah, no matter how you say that, if you have to say it to your wife, it's probably not going to go over well. Mm-hmm. But you have to be able to decipher, I think, what this thing that she's talking to you about needs. And I think a lot of that is emotional intelligence, right? We don't have, as men, a large amount of emotional intelligence. We can be very, very educated on a lot of things. I think we're phenomenal with body language. I think we read body language really well. And this is kind of something that I was actually just talking to Ari about. We have skills in a lot of things that we do physically, but it's the emotional parts of life that we don't have a great deal of expertise in, because like you said, when we pick up the phone, we're very direct in what we're talking about. We're not talking about undertones and the things that you're feeling, like how things make you feel or how the emotions that are tied to an activity, unless never. We really don't get into that, right? And so when we get with a partner, and women are just naturally more emotionally tied or emotionally centered, conversations can very easily go off the rails because I'm coming at you with action and you coming at me with emotion. Yeah. So I think for men, working on emotional intelligence and understanding what it is and how you can use it is extremely important. I think we aren't as socially aware and how we show up in that conversation, right? If I'm listening to you to give you action, my body language doesn't show that I care. right? Like when you're telling me, I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Like I'm
right, like,
fast nodding you, trying to get you to hurry up and get to the end.
With it now.
Okay. All right. And then just give me the bottom line. Like I feel like that all the time and I have to fight. I have to fight.
Oh, it is a fight, bro.
I have to fight saying it and just sitting in and listening and trying to follow the story and make the connections and like trying to stay engaged. Cause you said something like 2 lines ago and I could have just right there, we could have solved the whole thing. Like we didn't even need to get to what else happened. But I think when you're trying to be a partner, you have to put your own stuff aside, right? Like, and really take that partner into account and what it is that they're trying to accomplish. But I think you said it best, and it's communication.
Yeah.
Right? Because if I don't know what she wants or what she's trying to accomplish, and we're not having those conversations, then I can't really help her in doing it.